Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. Now, this is going to be for May 3rd through the 4th, and we're going to see how things play out for you. So, if at any point you want to follow me on social media for daily horoscopes on my Twitter and Instagram, I post them. Or if you want a personal session, just check out the description or the comment section for that information. All right, Geminis from May 3rd through the 4th. So you guys may have a lot going on with these cards that are coming out. Geminis from May 3rd through the 4th. So, present energy, we have the High Priestess, the unexpected events, we have the King of Wands, advice is the Ten of Pentacles, the challenge that may come up, we have the Star card, outcome is the Six of Wands, money and career, we have the Ace of Cups, and love, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So first card we have, present energy being the High Priestess. This is you using your intuition. This is you finally taking the time to really listen to your inner knowing. This is you feeling like something's up with someone or feeling like something's up just in general and having to now listen to your inner truth. Especially if you may have been like ignoring your intuition for a while. This is you no longer being able to continue to ignore it. Also with the High Priestess, this is you really going into a space of introspection and taking time for yourself. This is you really trying to gain more insight on like a move that you're trying to make. So for some of you, you could be wanting to start like a new business or move in a direction of a new career. And this is like trying to gain more information on how to do so. So for instance, if you're trying to be like an esthetician or something, trying to do research on what you may need to do to, you know, start off in that career, for example. This could be you also finding out some information. This could be like about a family member or a lover or at your job, or it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but wondering whether or not you should keep it to yourself. Now, when it comes to what I see for the unexpected events that may come up, I do have the King of Wands. So it may have something to do with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Whatever that may look like, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but some situation, good or bad, may come up surrounding a person around you. Some of you may get into like a heated argument with this person, or the passion between you two may be brewing. It's either good or bad. Okay. But also with the King of Wands, this is you guys getting a random burst of energy in terms of getting certain things done that you may have been putting off for a while here. You could also find yourself really agitated some days. So be careful of that and feeding into that. Now, advice with the Ten of Pentacles. This is taking the time to get your home life in order. So for some of you, this is like decluttering your home. If you feel like you're experiencing like depression or like going through a lot, this may be you needing to, you know, declutter your space, because that may be what's giving you a space of anxiety. Some of you, this is more about your relationship and looking at how you guys can better work together, especially if you guys live together. Like, this is like looking at how you guys can have a better home environment if the energy's off there. This is also looking at your family dynamic and how it may have a lot to do with like your personal way of dealing with things. Now, the challenge that may come up. We have the Star. So this is healing. This is having faith or hope in terms of long-term, like, how do I put this into words? This is you losing a lack of faith or hope in the divine. Or like I said, overall, you guys having a struggle or struggling with healing. Okay, clarifying that, I also have the Five of Swords. Some of you, this could also be an Aquarius, but this could be healing from like some malicious, manipulative behavior somebody may have been putting you through. This is like somebody being narcissistic in the terms of only thinking about themselves and not really thinking about you in the process of what they may have been putting you through. This is some of you also believing in yourself may be the challenge, because you may be talking down to yourself mentally sometimes, and you may want to succeed so bad that it may create a circumstance in which you beat yourself up too. Now, the outcome with the Six of Wands, this is really positive. This is success. This is things flowing. For some of you, you could successfully do something that you may have been wanting to do. This could be you successfully being able to, convey your feelings to someone. You could be successfully finally quitting a job or making a final decision on what you're going to do moving forward. This could be you focusing overall on success and like how to get there in the near future. This is you wanting more of a successful relationship and realizing you can't keep allowing the unstable aspect of the relationships that you've been entertaining now or situationships to stop you from experiencing better in the future. Now, speaking of money and career, we have the Ace of Cups. So you guys may be having an interest in something new. There could be like something that you really feel yourself drawn to. Others of you, it may not be a heavy focus on career and finances right now. It may be more on like a relationship. But for others of you, this is more of you like falling in love with something new in terms of career, or like realizing what your desires are and trying to be dedicated enough to get there. Now, when it comes to love, I do have the Hierophant. Oh, and then also with career, some of you guys, your like personal life is affecting your personal confidence in your career too. So watch that. But with love, with the Hierophant, this is you needing to look at your marriage. And again, how you guys can better support your marriage or just make it better as a whole. Also with the Hierophant, some of you are looking at the fact that you want to be married or you want to have the whole 9 yards and how you can get closer to that, especially if you've been experiencing delays in your love life for a while now. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did take something from this video, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description below for any information in terms of booking and seeing my daily horoscopes on Twitter or Instagram. I'll see you in the next one.